Welcome, thank you for joining. So this is the brutal truth, all signs, and it's what you should know or what they really want to tell you and haven't. Happy birthday to Capricorn. We're starting out with you, going all the way through to Sagittarius. So I have 4 piles of cards. I'm going to do one of each. So I just want to... these ones up here. Okay, so there's 12 here. Just want to do this on camera so I'm not faking anything. You know, I know it takes a little bit of time, but okay, so that was 2 minutes of your life you can't get back, everyone. Right. So I don't pick from the wrong pile. I'm just going to place these up here because I know what I'm like. Okay. Capricorn, let's start with you. The King of Wands. Natural born leader. Very passionate. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or this could be what you're channeling. So, boldness, healing from family issues. And snake. Capricorn, this energy could be very competitive with you. They're very clever. And it could involve another woman. So something is happening where the brutal truth would be there could be a snake around you. Okay. Boldness, don't take it lying down. Okay. Get up and fight, but fight fair. This fight will be remembered because of the dignity and the dignity you bring to the battle. And I feel it involves a third party or something like that, okay? So the brutal truth is this energy could have somebody else or just, you know, kind of want you to sort of get destroyed in some way, play games, unfortunately. They could be a fire sign here. There is a lot of passion towards you, but I don't think they are... not all there in their head, that's a bit wrong to say, but I feel like there's some family issues and some deep things from maybe some childhood trauma or something like that that could cause them to turn. Okay, so this is just for Capricorns who are experiencing somebody that is a little bit off or they're not quite sure of the energy. The brutal truth is maybe let them handle their own baggage and stuff before you move forward with them, unfortunately. Okay. So next up, it's not a good start. Thanks, Capricorn. Next up, we have Aquarius. You have the Temperance card here. Okay, so you could be wanting some balance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. You just want some kind of equality and harmony in a connection or, you know, with someone. Daring is here. You deserve love. You are lovable. You might be feeling a little bit like off balance. This person could have a D or an E in their name. It's coming up strong. Okay. Whoever you've got your mind on, and they could or you could have like reddish brown hair. This girl has red hair in this. I'm really looking at the pictures at the moment. So she's got her arrow pointing at what she wants to get the love that she desires. So whoever's on your mind, Sagittarius, it seems like they are the one to go for. Find your inner voice and use it nice and loud. Even if you feel uncomfortable, if you don't use it now and tell this person how you feel, nothing will change, okay? This person is very similar to you in ways. You could mirror each other and like, you know, you're a similar way of doing things in relationships. Sometimes that works against you guys because you don't get things done because you both expect the same things because you're similar. So it's just saying like step up and be daring and be confident, ask the person out or make that move or do what you need to do in the connection. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Next up is Pisces. The Four of Wands. Okay, so there is either an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy or somebody that you are feeling passionate towards. This is also an engagement card for some of you, but I feel like there's a celebration with a person that you are wanting to connect with. You may have to prove how damn tough you are. Okay, challenge the situation and tell the person that it's not good enough. Stand tall and take a stand. It's time to show the world how tough you are. I think it's more directed at the person. Maybe they didn't think you were tough in a situation or handled things right. But whoever's on your mind, Pisces, they are your true love. There could potentially be true love already started or in the works, or you're thinking about that person. There's seduction there, okay? So there's passion, there's seduction. There could be true love here. So there is flirting, hooking up, a temptation. The seduction card, you might find this person very like sexy or, you know, a desire to have them. It could be the romance of a lifetime if you allow it. Okay, I feel like there's someone in the background of this. Like this guy has reddish hair here. This girl is like sandy blonde, but there's like a child or like an angel behind them. I feel like people want to know this connection. They get very nosy and it could make you pull back a little bit or them pull back a little bit, something like that. But if you want it, it is there to take. Like, you just have to go for it, I guess. There's just a little, I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation for something, and I think it might be because of what people say and do. It might just not be the right time at the moment. Okay, thank you, Pisces. Next up, we have Aries. An offer of love. Page. They could be younger than you. They could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer energy. Love. Love and love. Fulfillment. Before you can truly love another, you need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul. So cups are about love and, you know, relationships and fulfillment, and there is someone that's wanting to give that to you, or you already may know who that is. Just pay attention still, Aries, to the red flags, okay? It may not even be necessarily this energy. It may be what's surrounding you in your past. Signs are cautioning you to still watch out for red flags, because you should be about right now making healthier choices in your love life. So maybe this person might be young, might be fun, but it might not be long term. It might just be a fling thing. If you're aware of that and you're fine, that's okay. You're just wanting to be happier. Okay, so you're wanting something different, but just don't ignore any kind of sign that it may not be that good. Watch the red flags. Okay, Taurus is next. The Four of Swords. So you could have a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy on your mind. This person, Taurus, may have pulled back, or you've pulled back and you're looking up and thinking of them, thinking of the sword, or overthinking things, or, you know, wondering where they are, or, you know, they've retreated away from you. Breathe. Heal your tired body. That might be why you're resting in the Four of Swords. And allow your spirit to find inner peace. Without harmony, your healing journey will take much longer. So you could have pulled away from a connection because it's hurting you, or you don't believe in it anymore. Okay, there could be a reason, codependency here. Addictions could affect your romantic life, or have in the past. Okay, but this person, honestly, Taurus, they still like you. They want to have fun. They want to date you. You know, it's not love yet, but it's like, you know, someone wanting that chance with you. So if you've blocked them, or you've ignored them, or you're just retreated and you're thinking about things and you're still maybe interested, it might be good to tell them that, because they still want something as well. Okay, next we have Gemini, the World. Okay, this tells me that you may have traveled somewhere, met someone, or are going to, or have been on the net chatting to people. You know, it could be online dating. It can mean that as well. Okay, so you could be speaking to a lot of different suitors, Gemini, but it says no one has your best interest at heart. Others have their own agendas. Okay, so they could be telling you gossip or telling you things. Just be wary of that. Step up and take control of this early. It's the very thing people aren't expecting you to do or catch on to so quickly. Like I said, I just did a reading for you guys about someone talking behind your back and stuff like that. I feel like, you know, something like that. So something to do with the children. Your love life could be affected by your children. They might not like your person. You may want to introduce them. This person that you meet could have children. Okay. There's a girl here with a snake, and I feel it could be a child or a younger person, okay, that, you know, you've got to set better boundaries with. They might be acting up because they don't want you to have a partner. There's some little person that could have narcissistic qualities. I just feel it's like a girl, like a young girl with a snake or something. Okay, I don't feel it's a woman or a scorned lover. I feel like there's something where you could be being charmed or used, or they're aware of a situation. So children are here, a girl with a snake is here, weariness is here. And if, you know, family dramas are getting too much for you, if your person doesn't like your family, or vice versa, maybe just take a holiday, get away, travel, and try to release it. Okay. Thank you, Gemini. Moving on to Cancer. We have the Sun card here. Something warm and nice, Leo energy. Friendship is important. This card is very good friends card. Responsibility. Become discriminate about the people you choose to help. There are too many people in your life who don't take responsibility for themselves and instead rely on you to sort it out. So it might be about, even though, like, you know, you have some friendships and stuff, there might be some people in your life that are not so close to you and you need to sort that out. Okay. I feel there could be a new energy. Okay, I feel that it says getting to know each other, and you're going to reveal your innermost self to someone. Maybe when you've traveled, because you got that in your recent Cancer meeting, because there was a separation. Okay, there was a separation from someone, or there will be, and it's going to cause some sadness. You're going to miss them, and you're thinking about them, and you're uncertain of the future. Then I feel there's going to be another energy here, Cancer, that you're going to get to know or start speaking with, and it's going to distract you from the hurt or the ending of that situation. Okay, moving on to Leo. Thank you, Cancer. the Five of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and you don't know. This card is usually good when a card follows it, right? You don't know if they're good for you or bad for you or what's going on, okay? Is the person causing trouble on the beach, being cheeky, or are they like legit like assisting with helping, or like what's going on here? Is this person sinister or is this person good? I feel like that's going to be like the question here, whether you're being played or not, okay? Because there's an axe here. So this tells me that there's been a separation from this person. Maybe there's even been a silent treatment between you guys, or a breakup of some sort, or an abandonment. Okay, but this person is still playing with your head. Okay, and maybe a little bit of the other one. But is there enough romantic attraction or chemistry to keep it going? Right? So there's unrequited love here. You have to ask yourself that, Leo. Right? What's this one? Confident. You confuse confidence with ego. There is no shame in confidence. It's about knowing who you are and what you want, and most importantly, having the courage to stand up and own your power. Okay, so this person likes your confidence. That's the brutal truth. They do think that you have a big ego and could be arrogant sometimes, but it's your part of your personality. Hold your own power. If you feel you're being manipulated or played, stop the pattern and just ask yourself, will this like be enough chemistry? Does this person feel that same way, or are you just there for the moment? Okay, moving on. Thank you, Leo, to Virgo. Okay, we have the Two of Wands here, Virgo. You could be dealing here with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That's all about couples. Are you that powerful couple that, like, you know, where you've got the power in your hands, and you know, the one that people admire? It's like you're questioning, you know, the sex is good, or the passion, or this, like, how you feel physically towards them, but long term, how is it feeling? Okay, search further than just images of beauty. The deeper you explore the issue, the more truth you will find. It will be worth the effort. So I feel, look into the connection with the person rather than just the physical part of it. Okay. Financial issues are factors in your love life right now. Okay, money could be short. This person, you know, may have wanted to, like, you might meet, wants to see you, but they can't afford to right now, or something. There's something that could affect somebody's career. Like, this person could maybe want to move to be with you or something like that in the future. I just think that there might be a strain or some cash flow from them or something. Because your relationship, regardless, once you meet this person, I feel a lot of you haven't yet. That you could, but I feel most of you haven't. Okay, so the relationship is going to evolve into the next phase. It's going to be growth and healing on certain things, but the butterfly is there, so that tells me that it's going to progress, and it will be a powerful couple. It's just one is going to sacrifice something for their love. Thank you, Virgo. Next up is Libra. We have the Six of Cups here. That tells me that there could be a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Could be from your childhood. It's nostalgic. They don't have to be a water sign, but they are connected to you from your past. So Libra, they're connected to you from your past. Sorry, that cut out before. Take another time to look at this situation. There are many possibilities. However, each possibility will lead you to the same outcome. You have nothing to lose. So you might be thinking, do I want this person in my life? Do I want to try to make it work with them? You know, like, you'll reassess how you feel, okay? There is passion in this connection. Okay, you might not have felt that sort of connection with somebody in a long time. Okay, so it could become very passionate, or already is. Keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want, because there's gratitude and bliss and respect in this connection once it gets started. Thank you, Libra. Always have an itchy nose from allergies. Okay, next we've got 2 more to go. My battery is about to cut out. So next we have Scorpio with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Friendships are fantastic when it comes to equality in the relationship. Maybe it's time to take a quick audit of your friendships to make sure they are reciprocal. Okay, so friends may not be on your side in a situation. Okay, the wheel is going around, but you're not getting the same. You're putting out a lot and you're not getting the same back. Okay, there could be some trouble with a friend. You could be maybe even fighting over the same person. Let go of any control issues you have when it comes to meeting somebody. You can't always be in control, unfortunately. There is somebody that is obsessed with you, okay? They could be controlling, and you both have strong dominant personalities, but there's going to be some kind of restraint there. Maybe some friend has caused some trouble there, or something's going to go down like that. But there is a person, regardless, that is obsessed and wants to be with you, no matter how you treat them. That's the same reading, similar to what you just had before. Okay, last but not least, sorry I had to rush that a little bit, we have Sagittarius with the 8 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like the truth is this person has turned their back on someone that they loved or cared about to be with you. It's going to be worthwhile, even though you may not believe it. Life's not about being taught a lesson for getting something wrong. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life. Okay, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship. Okay, they may tell you that they don't have feelings for that person. They have to sort of heal, but in the end I feel like you guys will come together due to the circumstances. All right, the love call card is here, and that tells me maybe it has to start out long distance, or they're caught up with someone else, or they're going through a divorce, or they're doing something, like they might still have love or kids or something back elsewhere, but they want to express their love to you. They're thinking of you, and they're wanting to let you know that, regardless of the situation and how hard it is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you could meet somebody in the future that's sort of going through and has a little bit of baggage. With the deception card here, they might not be being completely honest with you. You might not be being honest. It could flip roles, but it's going to be worthwhile in the end, and it will add an experience to your life. Okay, so I believe that this person just needs a bit of time, or needs to sort their shit out first in order to be happy with you. Thank you for listening to All Signs, the Brutal Truth, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.